Good afternoon to you, lovely peoples. It's nice to see you this afternoon. Well, I've just been, I went to see my good friend, and apparently today, they do celebrate Saints' Days, Saint Maria, you see, and I wasn't thinking, to be honest. I said, what was St. Mary? I said, what did St. Mary do then? She said, well, you mean apart from being the mother of Christ? I said, I said, that, yeah, that'd do it, wouldn't it? That'd be the one, yeah. But yeah, I mean, she did, wasn't she? Yeah, well, she was, after all. But what did she actually do? I mean, changing nappies, that sort of thing, and because they didn't bother with that in them days, just pooping straight out here, both ends, and weeing and pooping. But of course, she, Mary, she had the sexy with the Holy Goat. No, sorry, the Holy Ghost. That's the one. Yeah, the ghost. That'd be the one. Yeah, I don't know where the goat come from. Probably thinking of, that fallen angel bloke. Bloody bloke. Was his name Saturn? Oh no, Satan, that's him. Anyway, look, are we going to be sensible this afternoon? Because I'm trying to do something sensible here, and you're fucking me about, aren't you? But no. Well, we can talk about the religion because it's buggered, isn't it? Be honest with you. I mean, look at it. He comes here, that bloke, a good bloke, really, had a lot of good things to say, and then he spend the next, couple of thousand years steadily fucking it all up. You always have to wonder whether really he was a bloody antichrist or something himself, because no, that's being, but you imagine that, because look at what's done. It's set everybody, the terrible things that have happened, and it couldn't have been more effective at fucking everything up, could it? But now we've got the bloody all sorts of with the holy wars, and we've always had holy wars. God, dearie me. Oh, bloody old mess. A lot of persecution, buggery, over the years, and terrible things done, those poor old choir boys and that, still having a hard time, aren't they, really? Those dirty priests, can't keep their hands off them, the sexy and all that sexy going on, and so hypocritical, isn't it, really? It doesn't help people, does it, that, it's not good for you. But, well, I mean, other than that, I think essentially, I would say it was the bloke, JC was here. JC and the Sunshine Band, that was a good act. It's a hard one to follow because, a bunch of fishermen, him being a carpenter. You see, it was not jack of all trades. It was a bit of a melting pot, wasn't it? He brought his skills, dovetailing and all that, mix and all that, mix and match. And the guys, fishermen, they could catch anything, couldn't they? Yeah, not sexually transmitted diseases, but they probably did have a bit of that going on. All blokes, eh? What's all that? No, come on. That's enough of that. That's been a bit blasphemous there. But, yeah, I jest, really. You do know that, don't you? Come on. A lot of good work being done there. A lot been fucked up as well. But, anyway, we could talk a lot about this subject. We're in the rundown towards Christmas now. We've had, we've had all the, not a lot goes on in the summer, does it really? Easter's a good time for the old Christians and that, and bloody Easter eggs, all that, rebirth, the Green Man, the Purple Lady, Jack Hargreaves, and the and the Blue Bottles. Was that a band? Jack Hargreaves and the Blue Bottles. Now I've got that. Now I've got my old wires all wangled up, and I got my wires wangled. Now look, seriously, look, this is all getting a bit silly, isn't it? We started off, looked as if we were going to have a little serious little bit of discussion about, no, come on, because it's a serious subject, but I've fucked it all up and I've blown it all, and you're not going to take it seriously now. But what's his name? Hitchens, Christopher Hitchens, was it? He was a bloody interesting bloke. He wasn't a lot good though, but no, he was very good. Doesn't do a lot of live performances now on account of the fact that he is dead. That would be the one, wouldn't it? And he sadly he died of cancer because he was a smoker, but not necessarily because he was a smoker. I mean, but more than likely, there's a big chance, isn't there? Anyway, he is dead, but do you want to listen to some of his YouTube? I mean, he could rip to pieces, the religions, dismantle them easily with great dexterity. I reckon he could do it with his tongue. He could probably, totally. Well, he did. If you put him in front of the Bible, mate, he would just, it'd all be in shreds, wouldn't it? It would just, not a violent man, but, kept his cool. Now, have a listen, have a look, look him up. Got one called Hitchens on the subject of religion. But it is a mess, isn't it, like that religion? Because people don't change, you basically got human nature. You can't odds that. Human nature fucks everything up. People are corrupt, power corrupts them, the sexy, all these things, all these influences. And the religion is just a sort of embellishment, and it's a bit of an overlay, and it's a bloody great sham, a lot of it, with a lot of them. They they put on these robes, these holy robes, but underneath they're as naked as the rest of us, and they do all sorts of terrible things. Not all of them, but some of them, and some are good. We know some of them are good as well. So a lot of good stuff goes on as well. It's not all, debauchery and choir boys and all that at dawn, and muffins clenched between the buttock cheeks. I mean, it's not all that, is it? No, but before I dig myself a big hole and get myself carted off by the Spanish Inquisition, I think I probably better leave it with that, and I think I have kind of gone a little bit too far with it already. Anyway, it is a nice enough afternoon for you people, I'm sure, myself as well. We're all, I think we're all in the what? Look, listen, right. It's a nice day. Tomorrow's going to be lovely, beautiful sunshine. All right. I know you're at work and all that, and it's it's a bugger, isn't it? The weekend comes. What happens? Pissing with rain. It's true, isn't it? It's absolutely pissing down. Next day, Monday, fucking beautiful skies. Beautiful skies for 2 or 3 days. Come the weekend again, fucked. You take a day off, fucked. It's true. Everything's conspiring against you. I don't know what the answer is. I don't really. Why don't you go and live on the sun or something? I mean, I know it's a bit hot up there, but you're always going to have a clear day and absolutely brilliant, brilliant skies. I don't know at what point you just sort of, you know, just boil into oblivion, you know, on the way there. But for a time, it'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Absolutely beautiful. I mean, you couldn't complain about it because it'd be beautiful skies, you know. Oh. No, let's be serious about it. Anyway, we've done enough. We're up to 10 minutes now, and we haven't really said a lot. You know, we prattled about again, and it's not on. So we've got to get our act together. Jim's told me you've got to get your act together. Anyway, I will catch up with you soon. Okay, cheerio.